Hey ladies and gents, got some great comics this weekend. Let's start.
I just bought a new whip, spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she'll never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in her.
Alright guys, your pal Rob here. Found some great books this weekend. Went to one of my favorite stores in Baltimore. Everything, well, all the back issues are half off. Let's see what I got. Let's start. Okay, people, the first book we have here is Black Panther number 8. This is the 2009 series. This is the first appearance of Annika. She's the head trainer of the Dora Milaje. For those who don't know, the Dora Milaje are the, I guess, all-female, military for Wakanda, or special forces. This was one of the highlighted books, I believe, in one of the popular spec apps. And after watching the Winter Soldier, or excuse me, the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, we saw a couple of them in the show pretty much manhandle, Bucky and the U.S. agent without powers. That was pretty amazing. So there might be, this is just a spec, there might be I could see a show or maybe a movie with just them without the Black Panther. So if you see any of the first appearances of any of the or there be, can't even pronounce her name, Ao or Annika or other people that are the first appearances with Dora Milaje, they might be worth picking up. So that's what I think. Okay, the next comic I have here is G.I. Joe number 212. Got it for $1. Couldn't pass it up. It says here, The Death of Snake Eyes, Part 1. So, seemed interesting. Like I said, it only cost me $1. It goes for about $15 and $20. And I know an issue, G.I. Joe 242, or is it 240? I think it's 244, we get a new Snake Eyes. So I'm assuming in this series, I haven't read it yet, I'm assuming he dies. If you read the series, let me know in the comments what happens, or whether this series is any good or not, because I only have one issue. And it's a good spec. Hard to say because I haven't read it yet. Okay, the next comic I have here is Mutant X. And this is the first appearance of Spider-Man with 6 arms, and he retains them. Because if you remember in the older Amazing Spider-Man comics, I think in issue 100 or 101, he gets 6 arms. But in this issue, I guess on this Earth, he keeps all 6 arms. So I'm a huge fan of any kind of like Spider-Verse character. I think they're fascinating. With Miles Morales, with the animated stuff, there's a good chance we could see, this character and other ones on screen. So I think these are good specs. Because at one time, Spider-Man India was $1, $2 book. And after they said he's going to be possibly be in the Spider-Verse movie, it's a $40, $50 plus book now. So any Spider-Verse character you see, or at least I see, for cheap, I'm going to buy, especially first appearances. I think these books are all really good specs. Alright, next book I have here is The Uncanny X-Men 191. And this is the first appearance of Nimrod, who is an advanced Sentinel robot from an alternate timeline. I'll say this once, I'll say it till the cows come home. Any mutant, villain, or hero, or anything, or even just any villain from the X-Men series, it's a must get right now. With the MCU, going to be bringing the X-Men eventually, of course Fantastic Four too. Now's a good time to get in on these books while they are still relatively cheap. Giant Size 1, X-Men 94, X-Men 120. There's some books right now that are just gone silly. There's still a lot of books out there that I think are still great bargains, and this is one of them right here. This is a really cool villain who I think, if we see him, this book's going to be insane. I got this book for $5, and it goes for about $20. And I think it's still a bargain, for whatever you can get it for. And I think this is a really good spec. I think he's a really cool villain. And I'm going to keep buying them. The next comic I have here is Contest of Champions. This has the first appearance of White Fox, a shapeshifter from Korea. Anyway, but I guess the major character is White Fox. And if you get the 1 in 25 variant, that has a first cover appearance and first full appearance, obviously White Fox. And let me know in the comment section, is White Fox part of the Agents of Atlas, the War of the Realms team? I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments if that's the case. But anyway, right now, because the MCU is becoming more diverse, we're going to be seeing more characters from more backgrounds. We're going to see a lot of Asian characters coming in the future too. And buying these books while they're still a bargain, this one cost me $3. And it goes for about $20. We're going to be seeing more and more of these characters in the MCU in the future. Alright, I got this comic here. This is the Haunted Mansion, Disney's Kingdom. And this is the, I guess, the action figure variant, number 1. And this one cost me $3. Now I know that Disney has a Haunted Mansion. I think they're going to be doing something with that on screen. I'm not sure. But I know that there's a slave labor branded comic that goes for a lot of money. And this one, I guess, is relatively new. But anyway, anything associated with the Haunted Mansion might be worth picking up right now. These books are still cheap. Well, at least I think this one isn't that bad. But is it a good spec? Possibly. Okay, this book here is Infinity, issue 4 of 6. Anyway, this is not the first appearance of Thane, but this is the issue where Thane, I guess, holding or touching a Terrigen crystal, gets transformed into the character that if you know who he is today. And I believe he actually has some kind of like gauntlet he has on the side that he uses to. That's why he wields his power. So anyway, I got this book for $3. It's a good spec. I don't know. This one is I don't know, but it's an interesting, revelation of his son going from human form until his, I guess more Thanos-like look, I guess. So this book isn't bad, but it's a good spec. Maybe not. Okay, this is Angela, Asgard Assassins number 1. Anyway, this is the first appearance of Sarah, a former angel of heaven and also Angela's lover. So, according to what I've read, there's a chance that they cast an actress to play her in a future movie. So, this book might be a good spec. It cost me $3. It goes for about $10 or so, I think. Might be a good spec. You never know. And also, issue number 2 is her first cover appearance, so you want to get 1 and 2. I can only get 1, so. Okay, this next book is pretty cool. I'm a huge fan of the artwork of this artist. This is Daredevil number 11. Anyway, guys, this is the third appearance of Echo and first fight between Echo and Daredevil. This artwork is just, wow. Wish there wasn't a glare there. This is really cool artwork. David Mack is awesome. His artwork is just really, really, really good. I'm a huge fan. I wish it was the first appearance, but it's not. That goes for a lot of money. But the third appearance and first fight is probably a good book too, in my opinion. I also have issue number 53 here. Once again, great David Mack art. It's the origin of Echo. And in this issue, it delves into how Kingpin killed her father, Crazy Horse. So, if you get issue 9, 10, 11, and 53, that pretty much covers all the Daredevil cool issues. I mean, this artwork is just, this is a good spec. In my opinion, they are, but value-wise, they're not that expensive. These cost me, a total of $5 for a pair, so I think they're pretty good. Hey guys, if you got a value out of this video, leave a like. If you enjoyed the comics, leave a like. If you have any questions about the comics, the video, the prices, or anything else, put that in the comment section below. Alright guys, I'll see you again soon. See ya!